Any of you kids want to know what a digested fetus looks like? Come over here and I'll show you. What's in the... Oh, it's really late at night. My bad. What's in the box?
Think I must be crazy to feel this way. I'm so lazy, I sleep all day. I'm too stupid to understand why did it happen. I'm wearing like a brand up. Straight out of luck, I wish I'd go away. Straight out of luck, doing it every day. Straight out of luck, straight out of luck, straight out of luck, straight out of luck. I'm straight out of luck.
I actually know what's in the box because it says Big Bad Toy Store on the side, but it's been a... Oh shoot, that's my whole address! Just starting a video without your setup. Alright, let's do this without showing my entire address. Let me in. Oh, let me get in there. Oh god, ow. I actually cut myself with a scissor. Ow. Yo. Do you guys see what I see? Wow. This is... I'm already in love with this box. Alright, well, let's go ahead and open her up. Oh, it's got that fresh plastic smell! Oh, oh god! Oh. Here is the figure. Wow. Just wow. It comes out a lot more of a cartoonish red on camera, but I assure you this is a very nice, pearly, shiny, like, dark red. But it's like perfect. He's a little bland on the back, but I feel like that just comes with most Iron Man figures. A lot of the gold isn't really focused on the back, but man, that looks great. That lighting's not great, that's my bad, but... And there goes my light. There you guys go. It would unfocus right as I unpause. There we go. It's also, the helmet has these like red marks on it, which at first I thought were paint chips, but they're actually just a part of the figure, and I like them. They work. It's a very unique helmet look for Iron Man, which is really cool. This is a very unique look for Iron Man just in general, and I'm in love with it. I love it. It's got this perfect blend of Nomura's style with Iron Man. For those who don't know, Nomura is the creator of Kingdom Hearts, and these figures are like his redesigns of the Marvel characters. I think that was right. I might have just made that all up on the fly, but you know what? It's okay. He's got a bunch of hands, bunch of them. He's got these things which can actually open up into blades. Be careful though, these are a little hard to open. They're not really that sharp though, so you don't have to worry about stabbing yourself. Okay, so to get him to hold stuff, I want to just there's this tiny notch right about here. I almost broke that on camera. And then you'll take your gripping hand, and it should look something like this. He's got this piece which is meant for making the shield. So you're actually going to want to unplug these parts right here. Grab your shield piece, which is going to apply via the two pegs right down here. Whether you do this upside down really doesn't matter. And here's the shield mode. Wish I could say I love it, except I freaking hate it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks great, but the figure can't hold it to save its life. Oh, and if you just shake it, the thing just wants to freaking fall apart on you like your stinking ex-girlfriend doesn't love you anyway. And then, I actually have no idea what this thing is. This piece is not, as far as I can tell, listed in the directions anywhere, so I have no idea what its purpose is, but it's here. Here's Iron Man next to his best buddy, War Machine. And I gotta say, I like the size here. It might look a little off, but War Machine is a tiny bit taller than Iron Man, and I prefer that War Machine be taller than Iron Man, so. Here he is next to two other Avengers. We have the Hulk and Captain America, and I think this size works out really well. And here he is next to the SH Figuarts Tony Stark. Again, this works great. I love that. This is awesome. Also, something kind of cool that you can actually do, you can actually take the shield piece and plug it into the back here, and you can get this really huge mounted Gatling gun looking thing on Iron Man. Probably not intentional considering the instructions don't tell you you can do this, but there you go, it's there if you want to do it. I love this figure. This figure is great. These pieces are great. I do not have a problem with them at all. I love taking pictures with them. I loved... He fits in perfectly with the Marvel Legends scale. I think that works great. Out of the three that they... out of the four that they had, which was Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor, this was the one that interests me the most, because I don't own, like, a really expensive, well-done Iron Man figure, and I gotta say, well worth my money. The only complaint I really have is that he's kind of proportionately weird in places, but the figure is supposed to be stylized, and I think that's fine. So, yeah. I would go ahead and grab him now, because not a lot of people are after this guy. In fact, I doubt a lot of people know this guy exists. So, go ahead and cop him while you can. For those of you wondering what in the world this is at the end of the video, these are my feelings after taking the pictures, so that's why I sound a little bit more negative. So what are my thoughts even after all the gripes I had with this figure? It's pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong, this figure definitely has its problems, and Bring Arts definitely has a long way to go before I'd say they deserve a lot of my money. Because something wrong with Bring Arts figures, which is something I endlessly run into, is that they're great for about the first hour of the figure, and then 5 seconds later you end up with a floppy mess. I don't know, maybe it's the joints Bring Arts uses or something, I don't know, but the figure just gets loose way too fast and too wiggly. I'm gonna have to do some repair and make them a little tighter. But yeah, anyways, your boy is out. Peace. Enjoy the photo gallery. I should probably do this. Would this be cool? Do they still do this? Do they still